Hi, this is Kurt with San Juan Vans, and I'm here today to introduce you to the SJ3. Our Seats 3 and Sleeps 3 built on the Mercedes Sprinter 4x4 platform. And I'm going to start by showing you some of the standard components on the outside of our van. So every one of our builds is going to include an upgrade wheel package that includes both the wheel and the tire. These are 32-inch all-terrains and aluminum alloy rims. Coming back here, we're going to include screen sliders on both the driver and the passenger side of the van, in addition to a flatline van aluminum ladder that goes up to the flatline van roof rack. Up there you will find either 200 or 400 watts of solar. We have the flare space bump outs color matched to the van that include a bunk window on both the driver and the passenger side of the vehicle. We're going to include 3 exterior sources of light, LED lights on both the passenger and the driver's side above the flares, in addition to 2 lights at the rear of the vehicle. Here we have an Aquar external water fill port, and coming around the side, our upper lights are here. You will have your standard 30 amp shore connection. Inside the SJ3, you're going to find some standards in the kitchenette. Here is an Empava 1800 watt induction cooktop, a nice and deep Ruvati stainless steel sink, a Contour microwave. Down here in this cabinet, you can see an 8-gallon gray water tank that includes a push-button electronic dump valve, an isotherm refrigerator. We have an outlet here on the side. Your Lagoon table mounts here on the side. And above me on the left here is our headliner shelf, all included in our standard package. Here at the back of the van, I'm sitting on our full-size queen mattress. To my left, you can see our bamboo constructed upper cabinets, all secured with push locks with Gastra assist, vinyl lined, standard. Here's your control panel that includes your Aqua hydronic heating, your cruising comfort AC unit with blower control, your gray water gauge, and your gray water dump switch. Each of our vans will include a Rockford Fosgate PMX2 head unit color that drives 4 5.5 Rockford Fosgate power speakers mounted in the ceiling in the front and in the back doors in the back. Your other control panel here is going to include your main water tank gauge, your water pump switch, exterior lighting, dimmer, in addition to your max air fan remote. You also will have 2 reading lights above the bed. Both of our flare space flares will include a sliding screened bunk window, so on the passenger and the driver's side of the van. Sitting in the garage, I find myself between our 2 utility cabinets. On my left, the Volta power system and all of your electrical components. On my right, our water cabinet, a 20-gallon water tank, a hot and cold sprayer, hot water on demand, using the AquaHot hydronic heating solution. This provides both hot water and interior cabin heat. And forward of that, the Cruising Comfort air conditioning system. This is actually the air conditioning system intake. The output vents are above the kitchenette, and the condenser fan is below the van. Here's the Fabwork seat. Really what makes the SJ3 the SJ3. It's a super safe and secure seat for a passenger while you're in transit. Underneath, it's home to a bit of extra storage. And when the traveling's over, slides quickly and easily into a bed for a third passenger, or a cozy bench to watch the sunset. It's also home to a cubby, place to stash some shoes, and 2 Lagoon table mounts, one on the outside and one here on the inside, so that 3 people can play cards or enjoy dinner comfortably. Some of the add-on packages on this particular van, I'd like to start with the ARB onboard air compressor. It mounts inside the engine bay, nice and snug. It includes a port here on the front inside the engine bay to service both the front tires, and an additional port at the trailer hitch for the rear 2 tires. I really can't say enough about this Van Compass suspension upgrade. The van drives fantastic, much improved, and the add-a-leaf in the back really helps compensate for the extra weight that we add during the build-out. We've also included Nerf bars from Stoked on both the driver and the passenger side. Well, thanks for sticking around to watch the whole video. If you have any questions for us, if you want to inquire about a van, please contact us at info@San Juan Vans and check us out at sanjuanvans.com.
I hope you enjoyed that video. If you hadn't noticed, we do sell an ebook for how to convert a van. It has over 190 pages of detailed instructions and diagrams, also 25 video tutorials which are specifically for the ebook buyer. Creating a van for many people is obviously a really intimidating project, but I really believe, and I've seen it time and time again, that with the right information, anyone can turn out with a pretty decent van conversion. So check the link in the description, subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and drop us a comment if you like this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.